Hey, this is Debbie Does Keto. I thought I'd go ahead and do another video real quick because I had this on my mind and I've got to go get kids from daycare and all kinds of things here in just a minute. This one is going to be about the Fat Fast Cookbook from Dana Carpenter, C-A-R-P-E-N-D-E-R. And I forgot I had this on my Kindle, and actually about a year ago I did a Fat Fast. Now what she calls for, and she's got some information in here from Dr. Westman and Finney and Volek and Jimmy Moore in this little cookbook, and she has 50 recipes, I think, that will, she says, jumpstart your low-carb weight loss. And I did this about a year ago, I think, when I had figured out keto. It was the fat part that I wanted to concentrate on instead of the protein, and I did see some really good results. Now, the thing with the Fat Fast is, and this was in Dr. Atkins' book, to kickstart a low-carb program, get your body switched over into fat-burning mode quickly. And it's a little different from her recipes that she's recommending. And it kind of goes against that wisdom that we said, wait and eat when you're hungry. But what they have devised here with the Fat Fast is 1,000 calories a day, 900 calories from fat. So you're really going to be loading the fat in and using that, you know, switching your body over to make sure it's burning just the fat. You only want to do a Fat Fast for 3 days. Some people go 5, but 3 days is what I did, I think. And so then you have 4 to 5 small feedings is what they call it. And I said in 24 hours because I wasn't hungry every 3 hours. Now they start off saying have a caramel coffee or a coffee with heavy cream. 3 hours later, eat an ounce of macadamia nuts. 3 hours later, eat a bowl of buttered shirataki noodles. 3 hours later, have a serving of a low-carb vegetable in a high-fat sauce. And she has recipes for all the sauces. Keto nays, so she tells you how to make your own mayonnaise. Coconut butter, coconut sour cream. And you just use the coconut and put a yogurt starter pill in that. It makes sour cream. But they want you to stay 80 to 85 to 90% actually is what they really want. Don't go below 80% fat from whatever you eat. And I think when I did it, I remember eating macadamia nuts. I wasn't worried. I don't think I even drank coffee so much back then. I'm trying to remember now, but I love coffee and cream, so that definitely would be part of it for me. And I ate Braunschweiger. I just ate what was 200 calories equivalent. So I would do 5 little meals of 200 calories at a pop. And whatever form that took, if it was the eggs with just the eggs with mayonnaise in it, no egg white, and a blob of Braunschweiger. And I mean, it's amazing. Once you're fat adapted, you really aren't that hungry. It's really amazing. I've never had shirataki noodles. I'm not crazy about noodles anyway, pasta, but it's not a pot. I know it's some kind of natural thing. I don't know what shirataki's made of, if it's a mushroom noodle or something. But no alcohol, no diet drinks. Do take a multivitamin. Make sure you get your salts in. Track your foods. Track your electrolytes. The good high-fat foods are avocados, of course, butters, eggs, coconut oils, bacon, sour cream, 70% ground beef, 70% fat ground beef, full-fat cheddar cheese, coconut, cream cheese, liquid fish oil. He recommends or she does, the flavored fish oil, like cod liver oil they take. And Jimmy Moore also says he eats only something called Terra's 80% stone ground dark chocolate. Now he eats that every day. He does a preface in the book And he also says that we should all be checking our blood ketone levels and our blood sugars, that we need a glucometer, that the strips that we use to see if we're in ketosis are okay to tell you if you're in ketosis, but they don't tell you what kinds of ketones your body uses as fuel. And he wants you to track something specifically called beta hydroxybutyrate. Now, I guess that's another test that this glucometer does that tells you that. He's firmly saying that everybody needs to do that. And he said once his blood ketone level dropped to 2.0 millimolars, his blood sugars dropped to an ideal level, and he could, it gauges through the day what his whatever carbs he was ingesting. This number reflects your tolerance for carbs. And that's when he really started seeing an improvement in losing weight. And Jimmy Moore, he's like the guru of keto diets. And he hangs out with all the bigwig doctors now because he's done it all, and he doesn't mind pricking his finger and doing his blood and all. I can't afford to do all that. I've heard the cost of the strips, and if I have money to spend, I'm spending it on coconut oil or stevia. I can't do all this other stuff. And I think if I'm losing weight, I'm probably in the right zone anyway. But he said some of his bigger mistakes at first was that he consumed too much protein. And he goes back to Finney and Volek, moderate protein. Now he eats 12% of his calories are protein, 3% are carbs, and 85% of his calories are from fat. He said he didn't eat enough fat to start. He was eating too much protein. He used strips and didn't use the glucometer, and he was eating too much, too often. He wasn't waiting for that natural hunger to occur. And it's a little confusing when you think about the fat fast. Well, they tell us to eat every 3 hours, but it's fat. It's 90% fat if you follow her cookbook, and she does have recipes that are under 80% fat, but she goes back to, and then they're gauged up 80 to 83% fat and then 90% fat. And she even has recipes like lime cheesecake minis, broccoli cheese soup, all kinds of egg recipes, mushroom recipes, avocado recipes, guacamoles, cream cheese jalapeno crunchies, let's see, salmon bisque, cream spinach. So that would be another one of your meals, I guess, a low-carb veggie with a high-fat sauce. That would be it, cream spinach. And then she does have some butter bombs in here, chocolate peanut butter. She has a pumpkin pie cheesecake and asparagus recipes, spinach salad, Mexican hot chocolate, curried cream of chicken soup. That sounds good. Butter roasted pecans, fettuccine alfredo. She has a sweet and tangy macaroni salad recipe, keto coffee, caramel coffee, French vanilla iced coffee, coconut flax bread. And so within these 50 recipes, they want you to pick out some that you can supplement your day 4 to 5 small feedings a day. If you need to kickstart your low carb switch over, your lifestyle now, and you just feel like you've slugged out, the intermittent fasting doesn't lure you in to want to try that. So if you think the fat fast might be another option for you, I have seen results from that. And if I ever thought that I was truly on the skids again, that like I say, I probably won't weigh again until Thanksgiving, and today is Halloween, but I'm probably not going to weigh until then, just because I can tell now when my pants fit and I'm working down. I want to be in a size 12 by Christmas. So I'll see in another month how I'm feeling, and I may weigh, I may not. But if I feel like I've slowed down and I'm at a true stall, then I will just concentrate on my fats more. And right now, I am eating about 70 grams of protein a day, so I'm not overeating my protein. And I'm getting in the good fats. I'm about 100 grams of fat a day. So, and I'm staying under 20 grams of carbs a day total. So I know I'm eating right. My body's just resetting, and I'm going to let it. And so this is an option for anybody that doesn't want to do the intermittent fasting and you don't want to just strictly fast. You could try the fat fast and just build in 4 or 5 little meals of 200 calories at a pop of some good fat. So if you want to look at her book, that's Dana Carpenter. And I found it on Kindle, and it was really, I mean, it was on sale. So I thought it was a good bargain. She does have some good ideas in here for some good little recipes, and good recipes just to keep on hand anyway. If you're hungry and you don't want to eat a full meal, have a little bacon avocado salad or her guacamole. And I'm going to get to the point where I'm making my own mayonnaise. I love Duke's. I'm a Southern girl, tried and true, Duke's mayo, but I still want to make my own. That's another one of those things we want to get around to. But anyway, if you're looking for an option, try the Fat Fast Cookbook and see what you think. Have a good one. This is Debbie Does Keto.